We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Bradenton and Ireland. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Bradenton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina gathers and he makes the throw to first. Desmond is retired and there's one away. Standing in, Larry Doby. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play. 2 away now. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Sandberg.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Buhner. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Cano is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. Bradley back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Griffey. And that's the third out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Justin Bour.
In there, and it's 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Up to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Story picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Joe Torre. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Bour moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Story is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Into the box now, Ken Griffey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Griffey is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Buhner ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. And there are two away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vance Worley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door break.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High and deep to left center field. Kane going back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off. Count remains at 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 8.
Striding in once again, Gary Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Jay Buhner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Sandberg is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo King. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Justin Bour, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Count is 1-2 now. The 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Got him to go down swinging there. Justin Bour is down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Trevor Story will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Corey comes up with it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Story is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right side. Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Another full count pitch home. Line towards center field. Doby is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Vance Worley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A strike, and it's 3-1. Hernandez looks in. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Torre. He's set to lead us off. In the 6th inning.
Third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Kane. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Felix Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Nelson Cruz is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Nelson Cruz.
Lays off 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Story scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Desmond. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Corey.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that's taken for strike 1.
Lorenzo Cain.
The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Popped up. Braun over to his left. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Popped him up. Braun is there for it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Buhner is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready once again, Larry Doby 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Gary Carter here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now here's the pitch. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jay Buhner. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Justin Bour. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Popped him up. Corey, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Fastball that just misses inside. Story is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Doby is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Bradley. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So coming to the plate, Joe Torre. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Story brings it in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Uner sprinting after it. 1 out. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Vance Worley. He flew out in his last at-bat from the stretch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Desmond for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting. Jim Edmonds is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sandberg takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Now at the plate, Larry Doby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Josh Palmenter enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their... And they did damage with it.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Doby is retired, 2 down now.
The batter.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Fernando Rodney is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. In now is Lorenzo Cain. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Right there for strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Cain runs. Pitch inside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 2-1 on its way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Gonzalez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Larry Doby will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Larry Doby.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Rodney gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Justin Bour.
Austin Jackson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16, Austin Jackson.
Felipe Rivero takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. A ball and no strikes. Danny Valencia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Danny Valencia.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Desmond is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ian Desmond. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.